It's been 9 years since the last release of a Kaizo game in the Pokemon series. Finally, we're playing the new addition to this legendary ROM hack series. We're hardcore nuzlocking, not using a damage calculator. If I haven't beaten a fight, I have no information on it. Welcome to Platinum Kaizo. No, not again! What? What's wrong, Future Jan? We accidentally bought a fake jacket again. The AI has just gotten so convincing. Fake jacket? Yeah, there's these fake stores online who look like legitimate businesses, but they just take your money and vanish. Have you tried NordVPN? They're actually sponsoring this video. How would a VPN help me here? Well, Nord is more than just a VPN. With their Threat Protection Pro services, they can detect fake shops in your phone's browser, already protecting people from literally millions of scams. Whoa, that's awesome. Yeah, in fact, NordVPN has a promo for a huge discount plus 4 extra months with every 2-year plan purchase, on top of their signature 30-day money-back guarantee on all their purchases. Wait, so if you're protected from all the scams because of NordVPN's excellent service, what's gonna happen to future me? No! I guess I'll see him later, you know, because he's me from the future. Never mind. Go to nordvpn.com/pChal or use code pChal to get a huge discount. There's a 30-day money-back guarantee in case you're not sure, and there's 24/7 customer support for any questions that you have. Thank you to Nord for sponsoring this episode of pChal Daily. All right. Well, we're back on Fantina Split, man. What can I say? Anyway, we kept the 2 most important Pokemon alive. Now, no Dalcatty on the next split is obviously horrible for fraud maxing once I start playing blind again, but we got other options for that. I have something very specific in mind, actually. There's a couple of really cool Pokemon that we unlock now with this new level cap, and one of them is Compound Eyes Sleep Powder Butterfree, y'all. It's a lot slower than Dalcatty, so that's worse, but other than that, we get some good shit, man. Geodude does not evolve, but you know who does evolve? This guy. And I know you're supposed to delay this past Fantina, but I'm not going to be doing that. I'm going to be picking up my buffed Thunderfang. I'm going to be picking up, I think, Night Slash you get on this. Although I think you have to delay till 38 for that. I might not be doing that. This guy's going to be good, I think, now. Good enough for blind, I think. Most importantly, though, we do get Thick Fat Torterra now. Might use this as an XP drain for the first couple of fights in Galactic Hideout because it can be our cut Pokemon without it actually having cut. That's how the starters work in this game. If you have the appropriate gym badge, Chimchar can Rock Smash without you having Rock Smash on your team. Grotle can do it for cut and Piplup can do it for Waterfall. Level cap is 38. So we have an XP share, so we can XP drain every fight. I mean, we have info on a bunch of upcoming fights. In fact, all the fights in Galactic HQ, except for Jupiter, where we only know 4 Mons, right? All right, we'll keep our XP drains flexible. We won't designate one specific one. Our box is full enough. Let's get into it, man. Yeah, we gotta do the next 2 fights in a row. And honestly, I'm not sure where the teleporter back is. I already forgot, but I know we gotta use the right one, as in like the correct one. Who knows? Hope this kills. Nope. Unlucky, man. We lost. GG. Okay, we got crit. I don't think I particularly... Actually, this is kind of not bad, because this is never Curlia Hypnosis on the Switch now, actually, now that I think about it. This has Pasho Berry, so... Huge Shell Bell value. What was the plan here? I think it's hit Sleep Powder. That's going to be the plan on a lot of fights going forward, y'all, just so you know. Compound Eyes Sleep Powder. Baby. I wonder if I should Air Slash once? Probably not. I think we kill. No boosts. I think there's no need to risk the sleep powder on this, right? I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Torterra resists Quake Beam. Sorry, Quake. Edge Quake. There we go. In this case, Smash Quake, I suppose. Head Quake? Earth Smash. You know what I'm getting at. This has Metal Burst, so let's Mega Drain to break the Sash. Boom, that's free HP that I wouldn't have if I deleted Mega Drain for Rock Slide. You guys are so crazy. I suppose Rock Slide probably would have left me with more net HP, given how Metal Burst would have done less there, but he also could have not Metal Bursted there, to be fair. I'm unfortunately not Shell Armor Torterra, so I can't like Giga Ball out. Should I kill this with Luxio? Nah, Weezing's alive is kind of the problem. I was gonna use Nidoking for it. Yo, we lost? Hold on. I can't go to Butterfree because I think there's a chance he just Aerial Aces. I really don't like the Luxio switch. I think it's just Shuckle and chill and try to stabilize the position. I'm for sure Rock Sliding that, by the way, when it's faster and kills me with crit Aerial Ace there. I got kind of nothing to do. Let me just Rock Tomb. Ooh, I would like to Encore this actually. Does Encore into Aerial Ace give me something here? How do I want to kill the Weezing now is I think the question, right? If it's Weezing Flamethrower, what do I do? Because I think that's his highest damage is the problem. I kind of need this to be like Poison Gas. Let's just gamble for it, to be honest. Because Flamethrower is highest damage. I have to hit Poison Gas if I want to get value out of Encore here. I mean, I don't know, maybe Luxio can just do it. I have like crazy level advantage, right? Okay, perfect. What's the... Okay, it's like 40 PP. We're super safe. So for those asking earlier if Weezing had a Levitate, it does. But we have Mold Breaker. We cannot go back before we fight the next trainer. The reason I brought Luxio to this fight with XP share on it is I kind of need the Luxray to kill the Staryu on the next fight. It's kind of fucking ridiculous, but it's like the only thing that I found that like remotely works, I think. Okay, Luxray is at level cap. We have to use this sparingly? Seldomly? What am I looking for? Sparingly? Is that a word? Who the fuck is sparingly? pChal, I know you currently advocate for deleting social media. How do you recommend balancing this with trying to grow a content creation platform? I mean, you can throw your content onto social media from like your desktop and just not have the social media on your phone. I feel like that works pretty well. The biggest problem is that like I think nowadays, if I was starting out as a content creator right now, I'd put like probably 80% of my work into short form stuff. And I think it's really hard to get good at like one genre of social media thing without watching it a lot. I think everyone kind of has to find their own balance for their own. Unfortunately, I don't have like a silver bullet answer for that. You're cooked. Your content will get drowned out by 10 million AI slop videos of bananas having sex with each other, getting pregnant. Give up. Gravity is up. Everything's super accurate now. Good luck, y'all. Oh, I guess this you should definitely spam protect, yeah. Because he can boom. True. He didn't boom. I'm probably dead to boom crit. Should I go to Shuckle? I think he's not super likely to boom, right? Okay. Okay, this should be Fire Punch. Shuckle's gonna have to give us some consistent moves from this. It's probably gonna be Zap Cannon, which is very accurate because gravity is up. But that's okay, because now you're encored into Zap Cannon, provided I don't fully get paralyzed. Holy fucking damage. Nice. This Shuckle Pokemon is really good, huh? I still think that the stocks for this guy are only going up. I think you guys still have time to buy in. If we talk about this Pokemon in like a year, I think it'll be on everyone's like top 5 mons of the game list. It's already kind of getting there, but I think people are still underrating it. I should have probably considered to kill this with Torterra instead. Yeah, that would have been the play. Ooh, I still can? It's a bit greedy because Encore could end. But my thinking is I would rather have Staryu Blizzard, right? The problem is I gave this a fucking Cherry Berry instead of a Aspear Berry like last second. This Staryu in the back is gonna wipe me. It's Life Orb, Blizzard, Zap Cannon, Hydro Pump, man. This guy's gonna fuck me up. If I kill this with Torterra, it would be guaranteed Blizzard. So if I had Aspear Berry, it would be perfect. If I planned this fight out just a little bit better and didn't just kind of vibe my way through, we'd be super chillin' right now. But as it stands... Wait, low-key? Kill this with... Oh, no, that bait's Graveler. I was gonna say kill this with Luxio or Luxray, but... I just have the sinking suspicion that Luxray is dead to Hydro Pump crit and not to Blizzard crit. I mean, I'm playing into freeze no matter what. Freeze is more likely than crit. Good luck, Despair. Your first appearance in the run. We delayed you all the way, man. Solid. Not dead to crit. I should be faster in kill here. Thunderfang is buffed to 95. Okay. Now... This is 1 speed point faster than Wormadam, bro. This is so annoying. I think this sees kill with Earthquake, right? I'm thinking about not going Torterra because if I'm not dead to Earthquake, then he can boom here. But Graveler is buffed, right? I should be dead to Earthquake. Also, boom is so unlikely. Like, I'm still not convinced that boom can even happen from full HP, to be honest. I think it maybe can't. No, it definitely can't, because Bonsley does it. But that's because of risky AI, right? If you don't have the AI flags, I don't think it can happen. We Mega Drain. Or Shell Armor, if we believe. Okay, it's Ditto last slot. So we just win with Butterfree, right? Because we didn't teach Rock Slide, baby! The payoff! Aren't you thick fat? Yeah, I'm thick fat 16 out of 16 turns, and I'm Shell Armor 15 out of 16 turns. This guy has... 1 and 1/15 of a 16th ability in 1, bro. It's OP. Can't switch here because Ditto is Shadow Tag. Now he obviously transforms, so he's no longer Shadow. He copies all of my stats except for HP, which Ditto has 100 base of in this game. And now he only has ground and grass moves, so CI Peter is gonna destroy him. Okay. How the f do I get out? Because one of those teleporters is gonna lead straight home. And the other one is going to lead straight into the next gauntlet. Do they just not give a clue? Is it just a 50-50 if you're actually... Is it like supposed to be a 50-50 if you're playing blind? I feel like I'm getting one guide. You knew this the first time? No, I guessed. It's the same as in vanilla. I mean, that's enough of a clue, right? Okay, I just watched myself go on this one. With the confidence of a man that has nothing to lose, so... Alright, this one's not that bad. This is the sand one. Although the Clefairy on this fight can be kind of a demon. And we're kind of also playing this fight pretending that Focus Band doesn't exist. So, you know. No rocks one time? Thoughts? Unlucky. I kind of forgot who I was planning to kill the nose pass with. I think it was Nidoking or something, and then I didn't pack it. Oh, this bait's Kadabra, huh? Oh, because of overflow. Oh, that's really fucking awkward, actually. Don't be charge beam. Nice. I was gonna chain back 3 with Butterfree, but I can't do that now because Nose Pass. Wait, no. Nose Pass will also get overflow on Butterfree, actually. Just go Brawn, I think. It's not great, but it's honestly also not that bad. Wormadam kind of the goat on this fight. Or on these 2 fights, actually. No focus band? Unlucky, man. That's so cringe. Actually cost me so much XP or HP. I just have to tank and leech life. It's okay. Of course. Focus band survive into crit. On the turn where I heal 1 HP with leech life. This is a Clefairy now. I mean, it's fine, right? All she does is water pulse now. We don't care about the toxic boost facade. We don't take any sand damage. We just win this matchup. Like, you can minimize as much as you want. I'm gonna hit you eventually. 120 base power, mirror shot. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. You might just be dead. Okay, good head calc, man. Good head calc. That a fairy type. Yeah, true. Never mind. The head calc was on point. See, you just... It's just minimize, man. Come on. It's not that bad. Does Wormadam just kind of solo this fight? She does, doesn't she? The last one is Cacnea. It's a little demon, but I think it can do anything to Magikarp Ninetales. Okay, that was the easy one. Is this the one where you get sniped from across the room? I think so, right? So, one of the things I learned earlier is that a bunch of Pokemon on this guy's team have... They all have names. Come on, let's use them. On Galactic Europa's team, a Hail team, have Sheer Cold, which in Platinum Kaizo is a 75 base power, 50 accuracy move that freezes 100% of the time. In Hail, it's 100% accurate. All right, permanent snow, or hail rather, is up. We have Magikarp on Ninetales, which is why she's poisoned. She's not going to take any damage from hail or poison. This has a focus sash, unfortunately. Maybe we burn. Rocks are up. The burn doesn't matter. Only would have mattered if he hadn't clicked rocks. Okay, so this should bait Celio, who has a pretty diabolical set here. It's got Ice Body leftovers, Protect Substitute, Whirlpool, which is buffed to 90 base power, and the aforementioned Sheer Cold. But I think that Ninetales beats it. Because it doesn't have Thick Fat, so I do neutral damage with Flamethrower. And if I'm in lethal range of Whirlpool, I can just disable. I actually wonder if it's correct to Will-O-Wisp once, while I know I have... I mean, like, he could be protecting any time, right? I think while I'm full HP and not healing from Shell Bell, I think this is probably EV positive. Plus it saves Flamethrower PP, I suppose. It can miss, but... Unlucky. Punished. He's really encouraged to protect, but I might as well disable him. Okay. So now I can't disable Whirlpool anymore. I have to dodge crit. We just dodge crit here, it's fine. Big Shell Bell proc. Okay, I'm gonna Whirlpool lethal range right now. If he doesn't crit here, we have it. Nice. Because now he has to Whirlpool, so he can't protect. Oh, wait, does he see kill with Sheer Cold, actually, now that I think about it? He might. W. Because I do think he has crit kill with Sheer Cold. And Flamethrower would get me out of range of that with Shell Bell. Let's Flamethrower. Yeah, that's the play for sure. He subbed. This is good for us. Still disabled though. Nice, we have it. Disable stop now so you can't protect, then we have it. Perfect. He can't protect now because he sees kill with Whirlpool. I mean, if I'd either hit the Will-O-Wisp or just click Flamethrower that turn, this fight would have looked a lot easier, I think. Maybe we still have to dodge crit, I don't know. Probably not taking that matchup again so lightly, but it's a hard matchup regardless. This has Mud Slap, Icy Wind, Substitute, Toxic. On the lowest of keys. I'm down to 3 Flamethrower PP, by the way. What the f was my plan for beating this, by the way? I kind of didn't really have one. I just kind of said I'd wing it, I think. That's probably not a good idea. Now that I think about it. I think I'd definitely live a Mud Slap. Plus, like, I could just hit this Flamethrower and then recover up a ton of HP. Just like that. Bang. Holy. And before you click substitute, hold on. Yeah, 10 HP, okay. I have Aurora Beam to kill this now, actually. Perfect accuracy. Yo, Ninetales is kind of him on this fight. Kind of Franz Beckenbauer here, not gonna lie. I don't know if this can like Blizzard here, to be honest. Scanlan Berry is changing this game to just give him a defense drop when he switches in. I kind of have to. I mean, I can stabilize through Chime Meko first, I think. We just gotta hit through Minimize, man. It's just what it is. Like that. They're gonna be so mad. I think we gotta spam Psychic, right? Okay, that's one miss. Immediately wake up. Blizzard. Oof. Okay. One Blizzard used. I mean, once he's out of Blizzards, I can just go to Torterra and then I win, right? But how am I going to use up his Blizzards? I guess I can pivot. I have Snow Cloak, by the way. But I think Blizzard just skips the check, right? This thing really is a terrorist, though. I will say that. Can't Toxic it. It's Magic Guard, obviously. Just Leech Life, man. Like, low-key, you guys are a little bit too concerned with the evasion stuff. Man, that doesn't do shit, huh? I can start protecting now. Oh yeah, he's Ganlon Berry, right. That's why I'm doing less. That's okay. It's one T-Bolt. Gotta keep track. One T-Bolt, one Blizzard, right? I should start mirror shotting. It's so much more damage. Okay. Quick Claw Mirror Shot and we win here. I'm dead to another crit, but I don't think I can... Like, he's very likely to soft-boiled here, right? Oh! It's that easy. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, one more, then it's finally dinner time. Katsu curry, baby. Low-key, I didn't super think about what my, like, plan for this was, but I can't really hit Butterfree, so... Well, except rocks are up, maybe kind of can't hit Butterfree, actually, yeah. Uh-oh! Folks, we may not be out just yet. We kind of lost, I think. Like, legit, I'm not really sure how to beat this. I think I have to fraud this now. This might actually just do a fuck ton with Psybeam here, to be honest. I don't know if CIA Peter survives this. Good luck. Ah, unlucky. Yeah, Torterra kind of doesn't have a way to hit this, unfortunately. Because I didn't teach Rock Slide. I do think that Delibird kills this, right? Am I faster? Yeah, okay. Okay, no more Combat Ice Sleep Powder, unfortunately. I probably should just stayed in a turn with... I don't know if I was like, I don't know, dead to Psybeam or something. Maybe absorb a status there is better with Wormadam, or maybe go to this guy to absorb the status or something, but then he can U-turn, I don't know. And then this was honestly like kind of safe, to be honest, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe not. Because if it's the attack, yeah, I don't know. If I can be completely honest, I just forgot about rocks before I switched them in, so... Unfortunate, isn't it? Anyway, y'all, it's dinner time.
The next day.
Okay, 2 more back-to-back fights. Hopefully only 2, because this time we're surely not going to remember to place that trainer in the right position. All right. Ganymede. This fight's all about trapping. So, the theory goes that Dugtrio can't be sent into Magcargo here because Dugtrio's typing is 4x super effective into Magcargo. Essentially, both of its typings are because the AI views it as a ground type, which leads to Overflow, which leads to Dugtrio not being sent in. It's a quirk in the Gen 4 switch in AI. The theory here is that this should bring out Wobbuffet. I wasn't sure if it's Umbreon or Wobbuffet because I'm dumb as fuck, but I think either is fine here. Okay, spikes are up. That's all good. Ganymede. That sounds right. This has a Focus Sash, but Fire Spin Residual should do the trick. Okay, yeah, it is Wobbuffet. That's perfect. Because we just have Will-O-Wisp. What's the speed on this Wobbuffet? Yeah, because we have a minus speed Magcargo now. This Wobbuffet is faster. And it has Destiny Bond. So let's not carelessly Fire Spin this. We actually have to spam Will-O-Wisp. You just switch back and forth here. Me, when I was the Gen 2 original designer of Wobbuffet, and then they introduce abilities, and I have an idea on how to make this Pokemon not useless. Alright, Destiny Bond doesn't work here because he dies to indirect damage. Should be Umbreon, right? Because Dugtrio can't come out because of Overflow, right? Right? Unironically, I think Chestnut would beat Dugtrio, by the way, if you hit the Will-O-Wisp. Okay. So I need Magcargo for Magneton later, I think. I mean, nah, I kind of don't, actually. I think Vespiquen into Torterra just wins from here. So I could actually, because there is a fiction world where Umbreon, like, Sleep plus Confuse Ray hacks Vespiquen to death. And I could mitigate that by Will-O-Wisping this. It's got Synchronized, but I'm a Fire type, right? So this should just work. We also want to go through Nidoking once to soak up the Toxic Spikes so that Torterra coming out later doesn't get poisoned. See the pursuit damage. Okay, we're gonna be just fine. We could probably just stall this to death as well, but I think I'd like to absorb at least one status condition. Okay. I mean, we do have a Persim, which I guess I'm just kind of using here for no reason now that I think about it, but also because I'm pivoting through Nidoking, it actually super doesn't matter, but Should be fine, right? Pick up the toxic spikes here. Okay, now it's not Confusory on the switch, but it could totally be Yawn. I don't want to take too much damage and then be dead to like some Pursuit crit shit, I think. We'll be fine. At this point, even if he puts me to sleep, he just doesn't have the damage to kill me, right? It actually super doesn't matter. I wish I hadn't gone Prismberry. That's like actually the one way he can like get resources off of me here. Can I kill with Silverwind maybe? Nice. With a crit for sure. Yep, there's Magneton. We just go to Torterra. He's got Hidden Power Fire, but we have Thick Fat. Flash Cannon is going to do quite a bit of damage, but I think it's fine. Camerupt full walls this, but I don't want to give XP to Camerupt. He's also traded. And then also I don't want to be trapped by Dugtrio with Camerupt. I want to be trapped by Dugtrio with Torterra. The problem is he has King's Rock, so he could technically infinitely flinch me. But this is the best shot I have. Oh, this has Magnet Rise. I kind of didn't see that at all. I am a little bit f***ed. What the f*** do I do now? I mean, the Dugtrio only has Dig as the ground move, so Nomu probably wins. I feel like when in doubt, just go to Chestnut for a bit and just chill. Or maybe to Ninetales and just Wisp this. If it's Charge Beam, we can disable. We miss the Willow. And then like back to Torterra, maybe. Just like... the best Pokemon I have to beat this Dugtrio is Torterra. So I think I need Torterra to be out when this guy dies. This getting a free special attack boost is kind of spooky though. I'm gonna disable this move. And now we go to Mag Cargo until Charge Beam is no longer disabled, and then we go back to Torterra. That should ensure that we have the maximum amount of HP on Tort. I could kill this with Vespi, I guess. Now that Charge Beam is disabled. Hidden Power Fire surely doesn't do that much. I mean, he's +1. Let's see the damage. From +1. Yikes. Oh wait, this is a timed move. I think I have to go to Camerupt. I could go through Ninetales once, I think. And maybe if Disable wears off here, we can get the free switch to Camerupt. Although this could just pull me into kill range as well. Okay, good head calc at least. No disable? Okay, still disabled. I think I have to go here. I could have done the pivot once and maybe get Magnet Rise up. Oh yeah, it's Magnet Rise on this switch. That's actually perfect. Okay, Quick Claw proc now and you're the goat, Nomu. Unlucky. It's okay. It's okay. We just need to not get King's Rock flinched. We have Quick Claw. Doesn't have Earthquake, it's just 60 base power dig. No Quick Claw. No King's Rock, please. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think we have it. Does this kill? Not quite. I think we should be fine though. Do two. It's not did to 2 fire spin residuals. I can still lose to flinch. Let's go! Okay. We fraud the fraudsters.
Easy.
It's a lot of XP on Nomu, man. Not what you want to see. Yeah, I missed that the... I need to throw that Magnet Rise, I'm not gonna lie. Very important, so that we don't get trapped into the Jupiter fight after this next fight. There's one specific path through these warp tiles up there that leads us out of the tower. Every other path leads straight to Jupiter. So if we want to switch up our team before Jupiter, we have to go that path. We have to solve a whole hex encryption to even find that path. The point is, we have to be thoughtful about how to trigger this next fight. Because what happened last time is I had him walk in front of the exact tile that we needed to access to get out. And then we were locked into the Jupiter fight anyway, because this game is fucking evil as shit, okay? I think the access point is here, right? So if I trigger the fight here, I think I'm fine. Okay, let's do it. This is gonna be not great, I'm not gonna lie. Just tell me this is toxic spikes until this guy dies. I forgot I was intimidated again, y'all. Whoops. I mean, that's a pretty solid 2-hit KO. Okay, he wasted both of his turns. Alright, this is really... So this is Lava Plume guaranteed, right? I think I have to go through Nidoking, actually. Because I don't want to get toxic poisoned on Nomu. I can go through Ninetales. And this pivot also gives us the chance to not get confused raid. I think this is correct. And obviously we can get poisoned because we already are, because we're Magic Guard. Okay. Okay, now it's guaranteed Thunder Punch. So we can go to Nido to eliminate the spikes. It says Psychic. I could stay in for tempo. I can't pivot Ninetales again. I think I need Ninetales HP for the rest of the fight. It could be Confuse Ray, which would be annoying a little bit, but honestly, for the most part, I think that Nomu just wins this, right? Oh yeah, this is Psychic, not Lava Plume. Tomato, tomato. I guess Spadef drop is really bad there. Alright, Nobu lock in. Nomu. Nice. That's huge. Okay, crit kill. We take those. Was this Shelgon now? And I'm confused. That's not great. Is it just Torterra? I think it's go to Torterra, because Torterra has the 50-50 ability. So half of the time he's gonna guess that Torterra is not Thick Fat and do a Fire Fang. He doesn't guess Thick Fat, it knows. That's really fucked up. Will-O-Wisp means I don't wipe to this. But if I waste too many turns trying to Will-O-Wisp this and getting like Dragon Rush flinched and like that, this guy's gonna be like... He's gonna be going crazy style, right? But I think this is the best out. Okay, that's good. We get a damage check. More than I thought for sure. Maybe actually just dead to crit there. Yeah. It's okay though. That was really spooky, but I think we're out. Because I think I actually wasn't dead to crit there, right? Didn't you do like 30, what, 8 or something? If it's low roll, high roll crit might kill me here. Is it worth it to... I think it's worth it to recover. Having HP for the Porygon is kind of huge because this team really doesn't handle Porygon well. I think I should recover. Easy. I go again. Okay, who do we want killing this? Does Ninetales bait Haunter? I think it does, right? That's perfect. I think it's pivot Vespi into Ninetales. And then Ninetales is out for Haunter, which is the matchup that I want. Show me Fire Fang. Or that works, I'm still faster. That's actually a best option. Okay, maybe he wastes the turn using Gravity here. Okay, let's think about Porygon Trace. It's gonna get Magic Guard here. If I take the kill now. Unfortunately, I think it tracing Magic Guard matters a little bit too much. I think we just give him Magic Guard. I think we play for tempo here. My head calcs are right. Unless Porygon 2 is like buffed. Hold on. I think we have to hope that this is Gravity. I think I should proactively play for tempo now and risk the crit, even though it's one of my best mons. It's a turn where he doesn't even necessarily have to try attack, right? I think this is correct. Good luck, man. Okay. Does he see kill with Zap Cannon now? No shot, right? I think this Flamethrower is a range, unfortunately. He should always see kill with Tri Attack. So I think it's always disable. Did he see kill with that? He must have seen kill with it. God damn it. I fucking head calced it wrong. How? Oh, it's because it's 120. In my head it was 100. That's such a fucking stupid death. I think he needed low roll into high roll. And it needed to be a 50-50 there too. Because Tri Attack is buffed to 95. So it is like 20% more damage than Zap Cannon. That was one of my best mons. Really stupid death, bro. Did I have Aspire on this guy? Yeah, this is a super f***ing avoidable death, but it's okay. Nothing we can do about it now. Just, we can always make it better next attempt. Let's just PB, man. Let's just PB. This looks like what I was looking at last time. I think this is right. Okay, now it's all the way across. Up, up, left, left, down. This should take us out. Oh, wait, now we have to use logic to deduce that it has to be... Wait, which tile is it now? It has to be this one, right? That's the only one that hasn't been reachable so far. Because all the other ones we could have reached from a different point. So there would have been no point in making the others accessible. God, he's just so goated. Sunrise Parabellum. Last time I was here, I was with 2 dead in the party, by the way. Alright, Nomu, lock in. It's a Pursuit Trapper. This seems like a good opening. That's so much damage. Holy f***. Is Skuntank buffed? Oh, I think he's dead to residual. Skuntank is buffed special attack. It's just buffed Pursuit here. Oh my god, he's not dead to residual. We lost. Quick Claw proc can save me. Ah, he's Custap. He's Custap Boom, huh? Alright. It is what it is. Okay. He should be looking at Dead Nomu for the switch in here, so this should always be Gyarados, right? The problem is, if I go Luxray on that, I obviously get intimidated, and I think that might actually deny me the kill. Oh man, Skuntank actually has slightly more defense than special defense. This would have died to Earth Power. Alright, we know that for next time though. That's good info. Let's go here and protect. I don't think this would be DD. My reasoning is that it's got Dragon Rage, so I think the point is more to make this hard to switch into. And also, if it's DD, I think I just lose anyway. Let's scout. Okay. Waterfall, highest damage. Pivot Torterra. If it's Ice Fang, just don't get frozen. That's a lot of damage. Alright, Luxray lock in. It's probably going to be Walk on Berry, isn't it? It's Aerial Ace. That's one way to give it a stab move. That's actually such a f***ing good move there for me. That pivot ended up really working out with Thunderfang. Walk on. Yeah, that's what I thought. He's not gonna have Earthquake, right? Oh, we kill! That's so huge. The Shinx delay, baby! The Shinx delay! Oh, this is a chain kill. This is a chain kill. I saw what Bite did on this. On my last attempt. This is dead to crunch. Wait a minute. Oh my god, never mind. I think my last Luxray might have had crazy attack. Oh! Okay, we just crunch. Huge chain kill though. Massive. Tangrowth. This has to have Earthquake. I'm pretty sure, otherwise Medicham would have come out for highest damage, unless this has a crazy high BP move. I could keep going and Fire Fang this. When I was looking at changes, I saw Tangrowth had massively buffed special defense. It's got plus 40 special defense, minus 40 speed. This thing is giga slow. This thing is slower than Shuckle. I kind of like the idea of getting tempo and staying in here, to be honest. This might have a trapping move, I suppose. If I kill this, I have PB. Holy fuck, that's really massive damage. Okay. Fine by me. Leftovers. Oh, Magic Guard Toxic Orb, got it. Okay, how do we kill this guy? This is probably a grass move. We go to one of the bug types here. Maybe Vespiquen gets a chain kill on Medicham. Sick. Okay, it did have Earthquake. Bug Buzz should be highest damage. Now, this does have buffed special defense, but it also naturally has really high defense. I think its defenses are just even. It actually still has... No, it's got 90 special defense and 125 defense in this game, so... We just Bug Buzz. I don't trust... I do trust Silverwind to kill. Do I trust Silverwind to kill? If it doesn't, I'm like actually giga f***ed, right? Because I need this for Medicham. I should Bug Buzz. That's PB. Electrode. Electrode not last mon is a little bit f***ing cringe, huh? I mean, Torterra is a pretty traditional counter to this. Could have an ice move, but do we have thick fat? And buffed special defense. Now turn 1 boom would be unfortunate. I could maybe just go to Chestnut and try to burn this. Thunderbolt shouldn't do too much, right? Electro doesn't have good special attack. It is probably HP Ice, huh? Neutral. I mean, it could be a bunch of types, right? Yeah, maybe it's grass, yeah. If that's highest damage on Torterra, Torterra should win the matchup, but let's play around the boom. It's a lot more damage than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. I'm hitting every single Will-O-Wisp today, though. It's really fucking easy. I can't recover here, I'm dead to crit. No rocks on this fight makes it a lot more chill, I will say. Okay, now we should be safe from burn. Do I Mega Drain? His best move was HP Grass. I think I Mega Drain, yo. I probably should just Earthquake, to be honest. I don't know why I Mega Drained. We do a little trolling. It's called we do a little trolling, guys. Because now he's more likely to boom. That was such a fucking throw. Why did I do that? It's just Metacham in the back, right? The problem is I think I need to keep... If I don't want to wipe to Metacham, I need to keep Wormadam healthy, right? I have to stay in and hope it's not boom crit. Okay, we're safe. Surely this is high jump kick, right? Look at me. Okay, lock in. I'm in Swarm. I think Bug Buzz is more damage. I'm assuming that I'm faster than this, unless this is plus speed. He needs to be plus speed to outspeed me. Wait, no, I think I outspeed plus speed. I think 72 is the max speed that this Metacham can be. I could chill, because I could go... this is 50-50 for Fire Punch. I can't go to Wormadam. I could go to Chestnut, and then he could have like a high jump kick miss chance or something. That sounds bad. I think I have to attack. It's my only play. GG. Sorry, Vespiquen. Silver Powder might have done it. Might have been a range with that. Yo, did we lose, actually? I'm like kind of... Be high jump kick one time. Holy f***. Wormadam, you're the GOAT. PB, baby! Alright, run's officially blind. Alright, what do we get? Big Pearl. Huge. Sludge Bomb TM. Wait a minute. Maybe using the Leaf Stone for Roserade is actually tech. Dude, I pumped like 2 TMs into that fucking Vespiquen, by the way. It's a little fucking sad. Also, that Sand Tomb on fucking Skuntank must have been a roll, man. Let's be so for real. I can't lie, that Jupiter fight seems doable. I guess having Luxray is really good, but if you have Luxray on this split, you don't have it for, you don't have the really, really good Luxray for the post-Fantina delay, where you can get like Reckless and buffed Wild Charge and shit. I have no idea what to expect from Cycling Road, man.